All right, guys, welcome back to the show. If you are still joining us, it is E-Splash, and joining us on the show also today is a multi-talented individual. He's a Nigerian record producer with several chart-topping songs to his credits, just like the one you just checked out, right? He's also a mixing engineer and a musician. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Sarz On The Beat in the building.
Yes, yes.
Have we dropped you on the beats? Because me, I love it too. We've not dropped it.
Okay.
But I used to love it when you saw Sarz On The Beat.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. I had to evolve.
All right, guys, it's just Sarz.
All right, thank you so much for coming on the show today. Like, I have 1,001 questions to ask you. So I actually want to know, what's that relationship with Lil J? Because, of course, you guys just work together and it is seamless.
Lil J is like my kid brother I never had. I met him in the pandemic, like in the heat of the pandemic in 2020, and everyone was trying to figure out what to do moving forward, and we just thought, like, we should probably just make an EP, and thank God it became really successful. Had like Mona Lisa, Love and Attention, had Wizkid on it, and and we've been working really closely since then.
So do you have anybody that you've worked so closely to that you just have that synergy? Because I think the synergy is fantastic.
There are a lot of people. There's Wizkid, there's Niniola, there's World, there's Reminisce. Everyone I worked with, Buju as well. I don't know. At this point, you just throw names at me.
Because I just know that one is joy. It stands out for me.
I like that you mentioned World because, I mean, the synergy between you and World is absolutely phenomenal. You have a new jam, place to come. What was that about?
It's just one of the songs we worked on. We're also working on a second project, coming soon. So we have so much music, ready to go, and we just thought, like, we should just put that energy out there again, because we know, like, we have fans of our last project, I Love Girls with Trouble.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So talking about evolving and all of this, I see that, of course, so we can't even, I mean, it will be that we're saying something off key if we're still talking about, the industry not evolving, because we just woke up and we're just there already, yes. And you see, there is this spotlight on other people right now. Before it used to just be the artist. People don't know that there are people who actually make the artist too, people who work with them. Yeah. So now the spotlight being on producers, sound engineers, and all of those. How exactly?
What sound engineer do you know?
Okay. You are one, are you not?
I'm not. What sound engineer do you know? Which spotlight?
Okay, so you think that there is no spotlight on any sound engineer?
No. I understand what you're saying, but you're saying it like you're very hip to it, and I don't think so.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so I actually think that it is not on the artists alone right now. It is on other people who actually put things together. DJs, managers, and all that are being recognized right now. Before it was just the artist, so you don't know that, there is the person who did the sound, who made the beat,
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, what sound engineer do you know?
Okay, so you want to put me on that spot? Answer your own question first of all. Then.
No, of course, how would I know sound engineer? Like, that's my business. Like, no, he's not.
Okay, so mention sound engineers to me.
There's STG.
Okay.
Yes, that's one person.
Just one person?
I mean, I can mention more.
Okay, mention more. Put them there, out there. So I just want to know, how do you feel about, spotlights being on other people right now?
I mean, it's amazing because, once there's a spotlight on you, you can use that, as leverage to do other things that you want to do. And people also, like, appreciate what you do more. And it just shows that the industry is growing, from just it's being, like, artist-driven, to other people being able to, like, other people behind the music being able to, like, make a living for themselves, like, actually make a good living for themselves. Yeah.
All right, so I want to ask about the Sarz Academy, because maybe I'll sign up at this rate, because it's like people are enjoying life. How's the academy going?
It's amazing. We've been able to, like, mentor and help a lot of producers and artists in their journey. There's so many people that have been from the Sarz Academy, from the likes of Kel-P, P-Prime, Tempo, Oladuni, which is one of the biggest female producers in the country as well. So it's something I'm really passionate about, like, teaching creatives that are ready to learn.
How do people sign up? Like,
So the program happens once a year, and people just, there's a call for application. There's a window, to apply for, and apply and just pray you get picked.
wait, that you just?
Yeah, because to be fair, it's a non-profit, so.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Interesting. All right, well done. So that has been happening because, of course, we took it in the news and we are still talking about it. You're talking about the passing of Mohbad, and it has actually brought a lot of questions, begging to be answered, especially with people talking about, the music industry is so dark, they have cabals, they don't give jobs to certain people, they celebrate people when they pass and all of those. The streaming is mad right now. I mean, Mohbad's streaming right now, and that is after he's passed. So I really want to ask, what exactly is your take on all of this? Do you think that these people who have been saying all of this are right? And do you think that there are actually challenges in the music industry as such, which should actually be, tackled?
From my experience, there are definitely challenges in the music industry as well as like every other industry. I don't think there's any industry that's without challenge. And it's just really sad, to see like a superstar, like, he's an amazing artist, he just died so young at 27. And, but also talking about, his streams going up. I think sometimes it's not just really about people, a lot of people say, that maybe that's hypocrisy or something. Like sometimes, that's news that everybody hears about. And sometimes, I mean, that's the first time they're coming across that person. And people are just curious and when you hear about someone's death, there's this emotional connection. You're just trying to connect. And sometimes people start to listen to his music and just try to get to know this person because they've never actually heard of this person before. And that's going to make like a spike of streams and everything. So sometimes it's not really about, hypocrisy, like, oh, you guys didn't stream his music when he was alive, anything. There's so many people that only got hip to him like a few days ago. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that was well said. That was very well said. But I want to find out your new project featuring Crayon and Skrillex, Yo Fam. What are we expecting from this? How much fun was he putting that together?
It's so much fun. Like I've known Skrillex. Skrillex is one of the biggest producers, DJs in the world. I've known him for at least like 6-7 years, and we have so much music together. And just like, what I said, we're world, and, we just have so much, and we just decided, like, we should definitely put this energy out there. I can't, we can't know each other for this long and not, like,
do something.
Yeah, do something together and put music out, and, yeah, this is one of them. And Crayon as well, I've been working closely with him. We had Ijola Balaba, Ungozi, and now Yo Fam as well. So it's just great energy to put out there. I'm just really having fun.
Are we going to get a video?
Oh, yes. For sure.
Okay. All right, so the DJ thing you're doing right now,
yes.
Because I went on your page and then I saw where people were hailing you and you were really feeling yourself. So was that transition and, how are you enjoying it? Was the reception like? I know the reception is good because you were feeling yourself now. So, I mean, just go ahead and talk about it.
DJing is very exciting for me because it's like new territories to conquer. I think, as regards music production, I've worked with so many people and I don't really have to like prove myself anymore. So DJing now for me is like really exciting, and I'm glad that people are, resonating how I would like, to that craft. I don't know what else there is to say.
So I really want to rub minds with you on a particular thing because I always say it. I believe that we are all multi-talented. That is, we just don't have one talent or two talents.
Yeah.
And you can actually just get tired of one and say, you know what?
Yeah.
I want to transition to another thing. Are you of the same school of thought?
Yes. So I think anything you spend your time and focus on, you will definitely excel at it. Sometimes it might be slow because you're not interested, you don't really have passion for it. But if you can, focus and go past not thinking about it as passion, but thinking about it as a necessity, you will definitely be good at it. I think anybody can be good at anything. Yeah.
All right, so I know that Yo Fam is off a body of work that you have. What's that called?
It's not off a body of work. It's the first single of my coming project.
Yeah. That's the body of work now. So that's
No.
interesting me talking.
No.
Well, what is it?
No, it is now your turn because when it was asking, so who is the sound engineer?
Okay, so what is that project called, and like what can we expect from that project?
That project is probably going to be my best work. It's definitely my first. It's definitely my first solo album. I don't want to give out the name yet because I feel like the name is also a moment of its own. So I just don't want to share that right now.
I see, but do we see other artists on that as well?
Yes, there's so many artists on it. Yeah, so many.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that for you. Looking forward to it, and of course the video for your fam.
Okay.
Be a vibe.
Yeah. We wish you the very best. We want to say a very big thank you to you for coming on the show today.
Thank you so much.
Righty. Yes. And that's it with our guest, Sarz, our first guest. We'll be back shortly. Stay here with us.